welcome to Prudent Media. My name is Sachin Chatte, and on this program we take a look at the latest releases. Today we will take a look at the much awaited Joker sequel. The follow-up to Joker, which was made in 2019, is likely to be remembered as one of the most disappointing sequels in cinematic history. It is widely acknowledged that sequels face significant challenges, and in this instance, the task was particularly daunting given that the director Todd Phillips achieved remarkable success with the original film. But there is no polite way of saying it. This is one big fat turkey. The disappointment is magnified by the fact that the filmmakers had all the right ingredients, yet they failed to deliver. Without the performances of Joaquin Phoenix and Lady Gaga, Joker, Folie would have been even more drab. Lady Gaga portrays Lee Quinzel, and at one point in the narrative she says, "Let us give people what they want." However, there is little evidence to suggest that the creators had any intention of fulfilling this desire. While audiences would certainly appreciate seeing the exceptional Joaquin Phoenix embodying the Joker's iconic laughter, but sadly there is only so much of it that you can take. Maybe once, twice, thrice, and without Phoenix's talent, it would risk appearing as a parody. Rather than providing the audience with a coherent storyline, Folie presents itself as a musical, featuring the Joker performing solos and duets with his newfound love, Lee Quinzel. The musical elements were missing in the promotional trailers, catching the audiences off guard about what is going on. I found myself waiting over an hour for the plot to develop. Eventually it did, but only during the climax. If the film had embraced a fully musical format, which it nearly does, it might have been more acceptable. However, it ultimately feels disjointed. Ironically, the most frequently performed song in the film is That's Entertainment, originally from the 1953 musical The Bandwagon, featuring Jack Buchanan and Fred Astaire. That film provided genuine entertainment. This one does not. Phoenix returns to portray Arthur Fleck, also known as the Joker, who finds himself in a state facility following a violent spree that resulted in deaths. Now emaciated and withdrawn, Arthur has retreated into silence, refraining from the jokes he once shared with the staff led by Jackie, played by Brendan Gleeson. Despite enduring mistreatment, he remains stoic, leaving one to wonder when his restraint will finally give away and the dam will burst. As he awaits trial, his attorney tries to make a case about mental illness and that he has a split personality. During a music therapy session, Arthur encounters Harley Quinn, played by Lady Gaga, and their connection is immediate and intense. She is an arsonist while he is a murderer, exemplifying a classic case of folie à deux. Their romance blossoms and they start singing songs when they are not with each other and also when they are with each other. However, this initial spark does not translate into sustained excitement. Individually and collectively, the characters lack that depth. Arthur has become more introspective while Harley seeks to revive the old Joker, a desire echoed by the audience. As Arthur's trial unfolds, Harley assumes a secondary role, becoming a mere observer when she is not engaged in singing. Unfortunately, the musical elements themselves are underwhelming, with their placement and execution detracting from the narrative's already limited impact. The original film had a compelling foundation. The Joker had become the bad guy for a good reason, and that allowed us to empathize with his plight. In this sequel, however, the exploration of his childhood trauma and bullying feels more like an excuse rather than a reason for his behavior. One can acknowledge the risk taken by director Todd Phillips, who chose to deviate from conventional storytelling, a rarity in contemporary Hollywood. Regrettably, this gamble does not yield the desired result, leaving the audience feeling let down. Sadly, the joke and the Joker is on us. I'm going to go with 2 out of 5 stars for the much awaited Joker sequel. Well, that's what I thought of Joker that was released this week. Do let us know what you think, and I'll be back with you next week with more movie reviews. Till then, it's goodbye from me.